Hello, Central Illinois. Washington and Normal Community met earlier this month in a regular season game. Nothing regular about tonight's Battle of Black and Orange teams. Tonight, they meet for the State Farm Classic Championship. Now, Washington blitzed Normal Community earlier this month, but Normal Community played terrific in the first half. Alternating pick Raina powers the drive and the hoop. Then Zoe Wild dials long distance, and the Normal Community bench going wild with their bow ties and a 6-point lead at halftime. But in the second half, Washington played like the #1 ranked team in the state. Danny Gaudet to Mazzie O'Brien. Mazzie was terrific. She scores down low. Ainsley Redling Schaefer, back from an injury, gave Washington just a huge lift off the bench. She gets a 3-point play right here. Then it's going to be Becca McDougall, alternative picked. Beautiful pass to Redling Schaefer for another 3-point play. And oh yeah, Avery Tibbs was all tournament. She dials long distance. Washington dominates the second half and wins it going away. The Panthers win their first State Farm Classic tournament title.
Oh, it was so important. We have been in this championship game so many times. We've never been able to bring it home, but we really bought in and we had so much passion and really came together as a team to pull this off. So I'm really excited.
I'm just so excited for them. I'm so proud of them. They deserve this, and they worked really hard. And it's something we've never done before. And I told them we need to finish. We're not going to get here if we're not going to finish anymore.
It's a little heavy to hold it, but it feels good. I feel honored.
That trophy is heavy, but quite a title for the undefeated 17-0 Washington Panthers. Bloomington Central Catholic playing Camp Point Central for the small school State Farm Classic title, and a tough day for the Saints. They got going here a little bit in the second half. Keith Stolf, a pretty pass to Emerson Hurry. Later, Meg Earn, she had a great tournament. She drills a 3. Then Allison M will score, but boy, Camp Point Central was impressive. They take first. Central Catholic with Allison M scoring here takes second place. The Morton Potters playing for third place in the big school tournament. Bob Becker's Potters playing state-ranked Chicago St. Ignatius. Paige Selke down low. A nice spin move by the sophomore for the Potters and the bucket. Then Peyton Hayes is going to dial long distance for a 3. Then it's the Van Menen girls. It's going to be Ellie Van Menen to Abby. Abby made all tournament. The Potters, though, knocked out in the second half. Good ball game in the second half. St. Ignatius pulls away. The final game of the 64-team 4-day marathon known as the State Farm Classic has just ended. The big school boys title, Peoria High versus Romeoville. Now the Lions start slow in this game, but boy did they dominate after that. Spencer Russell, a corner 3 right here. Then Anthony Sturdivant, the pretty drive, and he's going to find Jacob Duffin down low for a hoop. You know who the star for Peoria High is, LaShawn Stowers. Now Stowers is getting a lot of help from his teammates, but boy can he cook. And he got cooking in the second quarter. The 3, and then the 3 again by Stowers. Later on the fast break, it's going to be Phoenix Foy scoring here. Pretty passing by the Lions. Get the ball to Foy. Then Nigel Moore is going to get a 3-point play. Peoria High pulls away. Moments ago, they got the trophy, and we talked to LaShawn Stowers.
It's real exciting. Something I've never been done before in Peoria High in a couple years, so good to get back to the winning side of it. I got a lot of confidence in them. They showed me throughout game that they can make plays happen, so I got to trust them. For us to make it far in the playoffs and keep going, I got to trust my teammates.
We got a dunk by Phoenix Foy to wrap up the highlights. The State Farm Classic champion, Peoria High Lions. El Paso Gridley got third place, and 8-year-old Ander Meese picking up the trophy for dad and big brother Micah. Micah made all tournament. He was just absolutely terrific. 24 points, 15 rebounds. It looks like a pretty good big brother. He scores inside right here. Later, he dials a long distance for a 3 right here. Now, Normal U High trying to stay in this game. Cam Johnson's going to hook up with Austin Kruger on a nice highlight right here. Kruger on the attack, but boy, El Paso Gridley had a great tournament. They finished in third place. Braden Hayes had 17. Great day for the Titans. The Metamora Redbirds are the only downstate school in the 32-team Jack Tosh tournament up in Elmhurst. The Redbirds trying to beat all the Chicago teams again this year and win the title. Today in the semifinals, actually, this is the ICC highlights. I apologize. I'll see if we can get those Metamora highlights. But this is, if we can come back on camera. I apologize. We'll try to maybe get them later, maybe in the next block. Can we move ahead to Williamsville, the Tremont-Porta game? Tremont taking on Porta down in Williamsville, and we'll show the highlights of this game for you real quick. Ryan Kaiser is going to find Griffin Meeker right here. Great tournament for Tremont as well. Meeker with a 3. Then Hunter Smith to Andrew Dawson for a bucket. Later, it's going to be a beautiful highlight there. Later, Ryan Kaiser, the and 1. Tremont wins it. They had a great tournament. They finish in third place as well. Let's go to those ICC highlights. I want to tell you real quick, Illinois football tomorrow at 2 o'clock on ABC. This is ICC. Cam Hyder got 11 points. The Peoria Richwoods grad scores here. Then it's going to be Lilia Lakowiak. She had 25 points, 12 in the fourth quarter. ICC finishes third place in their own tournament. I'm going to try to get those Metamora highlights out at the beginning of the next block. Metamora did lose that game, but great gym day tonight. Check this out. Canton player Eva Gaines' family is hosting Sandra Mayoya from Spain. Mayoya throws it ahead to Gaines, and look at that shot. She beats the buzzer with the over-the-head shot. Watch this again. The pass ahead by Mayono, and over the head it counts. And it also counts as the Jim Dandy.